Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UTSA's offense will have first crack at this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hutchinson. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Roadrunners line up to punt it away.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
So South Alabama's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. That's caught. It's Thomas. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a chance. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Off play action. Working that left side now. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. From the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Breaks the tackle. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Scott. He'll go out of bounds out to the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quickly complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Jaguars are flying down the field. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Scott. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. The Jaguars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling. It's a running room. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. The Jaguars trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dances away. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Slings it downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Going up top again. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Under fire. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different...
Fires toward the end zone. He caught it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got the quick pass. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jaguars are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Carter. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
UTSA 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Fires to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Roadrunners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the tailback. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. This one's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graham. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
UTSA 7.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back gets the give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Flips it out to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. And the Roadrunners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
1st and 10 coming up.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Jaguars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jaguars are threatening on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Setting up the screen. Wide open spaces. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He'll go out of bounds downs. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Near the 32.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.